we're talking about AI, right?
Mm.
Right. Okay. And so, I mean, I know there's, I have some friends, what I'm saying, they're using AI in their music.
KF is tearing it up.
Right. You know what I mean?
Wanting to teach me.
And, just recently, I don't know if you've seen this, right? So there is an artist that, like, completely AI artist that is, like, cracked, like, the Billboard, like, top 100 or top 200, something to that effect.
Timbaland's artist or somebody else's?
No, it's not Timbaland's artist. So that's another thing, too, because Timbaland's got, his AI artist. But they had her, I can't remember what her name is, but, I mean, Gayle King was actually talking to her. They actually had her on there. And, it was, a black woman, I guess she can write songs, but she really can't sing, but she used Suno.
Yeah.
Right, Suno program, and she was able to craft and create songs, fully fleshed out songs. And, she's actually now charting. Like, stuff is so good right there. Right. What I mean? And so it's crazy because she herself can't sing. Right. Yeah. So, but, she's able to go ahead and just with her own poetry, craft music, man, that people actually, getting into and buying, you know what I mean? And so I say all that, man, to say this, because it's kind of like a what would you do type of show. You know what I mean? Is there any, because, I mean, you're a classic producer, right? Is there any, instance in where you would use AI in your music process?
Well, I haven't used it yet. I don't know how to use it. If I were to use it, I believe I would just use it as a tool. I don't think I would completely. I mean, because what Suno is, they're just fed things into an algorithm. All these rappers, everybody was selling their catalogs. Those catalogs were being fed into an algorithm based by the labels or the people that bought the catalogs. So the labels are on board with Suno because you don't have to pay an artist if it's artificial. You know what I'm saying? So now that that a lot of the like the BMIs, the ASCAP, CSACs, and these people, they are making it so you can monetize things that are created with AI. So before, the labels weren't taking things that were AI because you couldn't monetize it, I guess, because it's. But now that they're doing that, where you can, to me, like I say, there just has to be some human content for me to even consider using it as a tool, because I've had to learn everything about creating music from starting with 4-track cassette, going from that to ADATs and going on 2-inch tape, then ADAT, and then from ADAT to the hard disk, the little workstation, the 1888, where the workstation was the hard disk recording, and then from that to actually making music on a computer, laptop. So I've had to evolve through all of that. So I'm not scared of evolution or next step and next level, learn or you get left type. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not against AI and learning some of the things of it, how to use it as a tool, because I would not totally rely on it, because it just copies. It just copies things. Right. So like I seen where some dude put a voice in there, and he said, and it was just a regular voice, and he asked Suno to, I guess, give it a Beyonce vibe, and it was crazy how similar that was to Beyonce, her vocal tone. So that's because the algorithms have been fed Beyonce music.
And it's not supposed to do that, but people are doing it all the time. And it's like, like during the, the Drake and Kendrick battle, there was a lot of AI songs, and a lot of songs that were made to either sound like Drake or sound like Kendrick, you know what I mean? And I can definitely see using it as a tool.
As a tool, maybe.
Because like maybe now you don't have to pay, like a singer. A demo singer, right? You can just have it all there. And now you can just go directly to the artist, but then, you got people that are just pretty much just cutting everybody out. Yeah. So now rappers don't have to go to the producer. Like they can just, hey, give me a beat and here it is.
And that's the argument that AI is an eventual replacement. You feel me? That's why it's like you gotta tread light with that, to me, because it could possibly be an eventual replacement. Yeah. Like eventually they're gonna replace the dollar. You know what I'm saying?
Working on that.
I mean, you feel me though? So it's like
digital currency and all that. Yeah.
So it's like it's an eventual replacement. So I would use it sparingly. Like, you know, I need a female vocal on this. But I don't have a problem with getting females to come and demo records because they all want to come anyway and work. You know, it's like, whether it's like, okay, well,
but then
I
you
sing
have
that
to
demo.
pay them too, though, right?
Well, not really. Like, I do that, if I sing that for you, can I just get in the studio for 2 hours and do my thing?
Yeah, I got you.
You know, the old way of doing it, bartering is still there, but it's like, you know, and then you got the other ones that come in, you know, ooh, I love, and then they want to take off and try you that way. No, little mama.
You don't like that?
No, you know what I'm saying? Keep them going. Put them back on now. Put them shoes back on.
We said you get it the fun way.
Come in showing the little panties way up here on their side of their panties on their neck type. The thong from the back. You feel me? So no, I ain't never got out like that. You know, but it's like, you know, you could still get work done with just helping people. Okay, well, you sing this demo for me. You know what I'm saying? I'll record you or I'll do a track for you. Even though my tracks are expensive, but it's worth it to get this song done because I'm trying to send this to Kelly Rowland or I'm trying to send this to, you know what I'm saying? It means something. So.
Right. Yeah. So just as a tool, you know what I'm saying? That's like maybe, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, maybe a reference track or something like that, man. But never just to like, you know,
make me a beat that sound like the meat, you know what I'm saying? Nah.
I mean, because literally when they interviewed that woman that we was talking about earlier that charted, you know, so pretty much that's what she said. She put her lyrics in the Suno and then she typed in a prompt. It's like, okay, I need a beat that sounds like this or a track that sounds like that. Yeah. And it's almost kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like roulette, you know, not roulette, but, you know, like the slot machines. And when I was on that cruise, I lost $35. And
oh, Lord, $35.
$35.
Save the world. Oh, no.
But you literally just pulling it down until you find something that sounds like that, man. So I just worry about producers that make music now. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's really cutting it out. Rappers that used to complain their producers are, you know, charging so much for beats. Yeah. And not realizing the amount of time it goes into making a song, you know what I mean? Making it good, you know, just like,
I charge people. I overcharge a lot of times just to see who's serious because I don't have time, you know, to keep, you know, this like, you know, and plus I have to get my money up front because, you know, Andrew Young, you heard of him? I've done 2 or 3 records with him. He's, he has a really big white audience here. He's got a deal with Sony. It's a distribution deal. 2 records I've done with him have been Grammy nominated and he's from here. You know what I mean? But I have to do like kind of pop, but still put that bounce in it because I'm who I am. And, you know, I have to charge what I need up front because even with him streaming these songs over 200 and some thousand, I'm not going to get no back end like that because that stream, like I said, now digital radio, they pay, radio still pays. But that stream, even these motherfuckers figured out how to split a penny into a third. Now they went up to a penny per stream, and that still ain't no money. So it's like I'm going to get my money up front because I don't know if you will ever.
A penny per stream. That's new.
Bullshit. Yeah, that's still because I still don't know if you're going to stream enough for me. If you stream 1 million, that's only going to bring what 14,000. And if you wrote that song with 3 other people, y'all splitting 14,000. If you fair and want to treat people right, you know what I'm saying. So I get my money up front because I don't know what you're going to do. You put it out and you might stream 2,000.
I remember Master P was talking about, it's like, that's why he stopped making music because of streaming, you know what I'm saying?
It's not working that way. But when you do music for money, that's where your dilemma is. Yeah. You feel me? So it's scary.
Man. Hey, man, I want to go ahead, man, clap it up one more time here, man, for super producer Billy Bad, man.
Hey, Nap Town.
Thank you for coming in the studio.
For sure.